Every human being, rich or poor, young or old, will one day leave this world. And that journey doesn't end with death. It begins with the grave. Today, let's reflect on what Islam teaches about the life after death. Starting from the moment a soul leaves the body and enters the Barzakh. The final breath, the beginning of a new world. When a person takes their final breath, the world around them continues. But their journey shifts to a completely different realm. This stage is called Barzakh, a world between life and the Day of Judgment. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the grave is either a garden from the gardens of paradise or a pit from the pits of punishment. This world is unseen to us, but it is absolutely real. The descent into the grave, a silent home. When a person is placed in the grave, everything becomes quiet. The footsteps of the departing people fade away. The body lies still, but the soul begins to experience a new phase that we cannot imagine in this dunya. This place becomes their temporary home until the final resurrection. The questions in the grave Islam teaches that in the grave, a person is questioned by two angels. They ask three simple yet powerful questions. Who is your Lord? What was your religion? Who was this man sent among you? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Those who lived their life with sincerity towards Allah will answer easily, not because they memorized the answer, but because their heart lived upon it. Those who ignored Allah's guidance will fail to answer, not because they forgot the words, but because their hearts never lived by them.
Please let me be.
Comfort or distress begins. Depending on the answers and the life they lived, a person begins to experience either peace or distress in the grave. For the righteous, the grave becomes spacious, full of calmness and mercy. For others, it becomes tight and uncomfortable. But remember, everything happens by Allah's justice. No experience is without purpose. Five, the grave, a reflection of one's life. Our actions follow us even after death. A person who prayed sincerely will feel its light. Charity done for Allah's sake will accompany them. Knowledge one taught will continue benefiting them. A righteous child making dua becomes a source of mercy. This is why the Prophet ﷺ taught us that three things continue after death: sadaqah jariyah, beneficial knowledge, and a righteous child who prays for their parents. Until the Day of Judgment. The time spent in the grave is long, but for the believer, it passes like a peaceful sleep. For others, It feels heavy and difficult. The souls are kept in their respective places, some in comfort, some in hardship, until the moment Allah decides to resurrect all mankind. The trumpet will blow. When the angel Israfil blows the trumpet, the Barzakh ends. All souls will rise again, standing before Allah for the final judgment. And from that moment, the eternal journey truly begins, either into the endless bliss of Jannah or the severe consequences of ignoring Allah's guidance. Life in this world is temporary. Our grave is our first step toward eternity. If we purify our hearts, strengthen our faith, and do good deeds, then the grave becomes a place of peace. If we ignore Allah and live only for the dunya, then the grave becomes a reminder of what we lost. Dear brothers and sisters, one day all of us will enter this silent home. What we do today builds our future there. So let us ask Allah for steadfastness, sincerity, and a good ending. Before you go, reflect on this. What one deed will you start today that will help you on the day you enter your grave?